Hello ladies and gentlemen, I'm back in London at Hammersmith Station. This time we're going to go very high. Let's go. Well then ladies and gentlemen, today's destination meant I had to come to Monument Station. And Monument Station is right next to the monument. So I've got some good news. Later on we're going to go up the monument, we're going to climb the stairs all the way up there to the top. And we do these things so you don't have to. Brilliant. So we will be returning shortly, but first we need to go and find where we're going today. So let's head off there, shall we? Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the reason we are here. We're going to the Sky Garden. So we are now in the heart of the city, and that in front of us is the walkie-talkie building. And if you look at the very top there, that's where we're going, the Sky Gardens. 20 Fenchurch Street, to give it its proper name, is a very iconic building that leans and is bigger at the top than it is at the bottom. And at the top is where we're going. The original building at 20 Fenchurch Street was 299 feet tall with 25 stories and built in 1968. It was one of the first tall buildings in the City of London. However, it was demolished by the end of 2008 and ready for a new building. The current building was designed by architect Raffaele Vignoli, costing over 200 million. 20 Fenchurch Street features a highly distinctive top-heavy form, and the 34 floors of office space are topped by a large viewing deck. Here you can see the construction of the viewing deck, showing the distinctive shape, and the two upper levels which form cafes, and here is with the roof on. And as you can see here, the garden takes up the inner space, forming a large atrium. Sadly, the building won the Carbuncle Cup in 2015, awarded by Building Design magazine to the worst new building in the UK the previous year. During the building's construction, it was discovered that for a period of up to 2 hours each day, if the sun shines directly on the building, it acts as a concave mirror and focuses light on the streets to the south. Spot temperature readings at street level, including up to 91 degrees centigrade or 196 degrees Fahrenheit, were observed during the summer of 2013, when the reflection of a beam of light up to 6 times brighter than direct sunlight shining on the streets below damaged parked vehicles. This is the second building designed by Vignoli, the Vidara Hotel in Las Vegas, which had similar sunlight reflection problems. Construction was finished in 2014. These slats that you can see on the windows in front of you were put there to stop the effect of it condensing sunlight in a small spot and melting things. And so here we are in Fenchurch Street at what is actually, I believe, the front of the building. Love the clouds reflected off it. Look at that. Fantastic. Let's get in the lift then, shall we? gentlemen, was an express lift. We're now on floor 35. That didn't take very long. Let's go and have a look what's here, shall we? Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. I give you the Sky Garden. Look at this. Whoa! But it gets better, because over there, where I'm heading now, is the balcony. To the balcony, and don't spare the horses. As you can see, it actually is a garden, look. There's plants growing up here. Let's go and see what we can see from up here, shall we? I may have to voice over this because it may be windy. But there's the Shard, ladies and gentlemen, over there. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I find myself on the terrace having just had an argument with security, who told me that I couldn't use a trophy stick. So fair enough, I took my selfie stick away. I was then told quite categorically that the website states you can't use a gimbal either. So I checked the website and guess what? It didn't say anything. What can I say? What can I say? Anyway, we're back here now, so we're looking over the edge and we're going to see what's out there. We need to go up those stairs next. Let's head over there. So the gardens are on multiple levels. That can only mean one thing. Stairs. Let's head on up. Terrific view of the Tower of London down there, with the Thames in the background disappearing off towards Canary Wharf. Time to go higher. A huge open space with trees in it. 37 stories up in the air, because we're on the 37th floor now. Oh look, and as we look across here, and you can see what used to be called the Post Office Tower. I don't know what they call it now, BT Tower is it? Here's an interesting shot. In the foreground you've got St Paul's with the BT Tower in the distance, and to the right of the BT Tower, can you see the hoop? That's Wembley Stadium. So you're looking right out to Wembley there. So next, we need to go down there. It's HMS Belfast over there. Mum and Dad took me there when I was a kid. Over there is Canary Wharf, and what you can't see, which is directly on the other side of Canary Wharf, is Greenwich. And that's the next time we come to London, that's where we're going. We're going to Greenwich to see the Meridian line and have a look at the observatory. Well then, ladies and gentlemen, the biggest queue in here is the queue to get on the lift to go out. So it's that one behind me up there. I'm going to go and join it now. Hopefully this queue isn't going to take too long to run down. So as I mentioned, this building is actually larger at the top than it is at the bottom. But just to show you by how much, I'm actually standing at the bottom of the building, and now you are looking at the top and it's above us. One of the problems with these big tall buildings is when you're walking around below them, the canyon effect makes the wind twice as strong. So if you get a sudden burst of wind and you can't hear what I'm saying, my apologies, I will voice it over. So we're heading back now. We've done the building, we've done 20 Fenchurch Street. So we're heading back now and we're gonna head towards, people should leave their rubbish on the ground. We're gonna head towards the monument and head on up there.